Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett. And yes, guys, this is another amazing edition of Wake Up with Trickett. And I hope everyone is doing exceptionally well today. And it is Money Making Meditation Monday. And I hope everything is working out for each and every last one of you. Now, if you are brand new and you're coming across my page, welcome. I hope every one of you will stick around, not just for a short time, but for a long time, because you're going to, we're all going to learn together and get some amazing knowledge and exchange that good energy, right? And if you are my newbies and you just signed up, you checked me out and you're like, I think I resonate with that energy right there. And then welcome, much love and gratitude. I really appreciate it. And if you're my OGs, my A1s from day ones, you know I love loyalty, right? It goes a long way in my book. And so to all three groups, I send my love and gratitude to each and every one of you. And with that being said, let's just jump right into it. Now, I know a lot of us are dealing with the same thing. It's spiritual warfare out there, right? Dark versus the light. That old ancient story that's been going on forever, right? But people chooses their sides. People pick sides. You have your own free will. You decide how you want to treat someone, talk to someone. Everyone has a free will to pick a side. And once you pick that side, and then that's the side that you have resonated with at that time, right? So for us that have chosen to do what's right, are we perfect? Not by far. But are we intentionally, and it's all about intent, are we out there intentionally trying to hurt people, curse people, black magic spells and all this other stuff on people? No, we're not. So for those that are in the upright, trying to do what's right, and then, I commend you guys. I commend all of you, feminine and, and masculine energies. I commend you, because this road is the road that is least traveled, but then again, it brings the biggest rewards. It comes with the most blessings, and that other road, well, we already know it comes with regret and curses and, just a lot of negativity that is attached outside of all the demonic demons that are attached to them, but it comes with a lot of negativity that's also attached to them. So for those that are in this spiritual fight, and you're in it to win it, and you're in it to help others and to raise the vibration on the planet, and you're in it to try to bring out or show people how to bring out their higher self or the best of themselves, and then that's amazing. You've chosen a really good path to take. Now, is it the easiest? Absolutely not. It's a lot easier to be negative, right, than to be loving. So we know that. So once again, hats off to all of you that has chosen to walk in the upright. Now, we are under attack. And it's never going to be physical for the most part. Everything's going to be hidden behind a mask, doing energy work of some kind of some sort, one way or another, trying to attack you, either speaking bad on your name or, going to a practitioner or, opening up a spell book or some ridiculous stuff like that, right? And this is what I say, you know, we ought to, this is just a suggestion, we ought to band together in lifting one another up in this fight. And what I mean by that is you don't have to be verbal with it. You know, not everybody is as bold as I am, and that's fine. You know, I have no fear. I'm fearless. Bring it. That's what I say. So when people are reading, they're like, this person's scared. That cuts me out of nothing. What? You know, so not stagnant in nothing and making decisions in nothing. You know, I do what I got to do when I have to do it and keep it pushing. So for those that may not be so aggressive with it, that's fine. But if you energetically come together with other light workers that are in the upright, and you just say something as simple as to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, to Spirit Himself, God Almighty, Creator of all, that I stand in agreement with any of my fellow light workers, earth angels, starred seeds, I don't care, preachers, I don't care from what religious background, as long as they're in the upright, and Spirit will know, your spiritual team will know who's false and who's not. And as long as they're in the upright, because we can't physically know everyone, right? But as long as they're in the upright, and then you stand with them in this fight against this negative dark energy that is attacking everyone that is trying to do some good and help others out there so they can live a better life and be in a higher vibration, which will connect them to a higher frequency, which will allow them to make better decisions, which will allow them to be a better person overall. So anyone that is operating in that energy, I stand with you. Why? Because your fight is my fight. And my fight is your fight. Because we're mirroring each other, meaning we're going through the same thing, if not really close similarities. Now, it may be at different levels, but we're still experiencing a lot of the same things. And so it's something that simple, you know, that you can say to energetically come together with other people that are like-minded, just like you, just like me, and we become stronger energetically as well, just like those that operate in darkness. If you notice, they never do anything by themselves. I mean, from the gate, they need help. From the gate, they need help. Because they believe the more low vibrational creatures that we can get together, the stronger they will be. Well, I say the more of us energetically come together, and then the stronger we will be. And all of our ancestors combining, working with each other while they're calling on demonic demons, we're calling on our ancestors, spirit guides, and God, Spirit, is seeing all of this. You don't think He'll be proud? You don't think Spirit will be proud? You don't think that that action will be rewarded greatly? Of course it will. Because it's like, my people are all working together. Because for the longest time, trust me, I know, we have done it by ourselves. I am calling on my spirit guides. I am calling on my ancestors. I am this and I that. I challenge you guys and say, forget the I. Let's get that out the way. Because I is us. I is we. And us and we as a collective, not just our collective that is a part of our family on our page. No, I'm talking as a whole. And we energetically just say who's ever standing in the upright. Because they may not be in your collective, but energetically they're fighting the same fight you're fighting. So why wouldn't you stand with someone that is fighting the same fight? It only makes common sense, period. And so I'm suggesting that to all of us that are on this planet that are here to raise the vibration, that energetically we come together. You want to make it vocal? You're bold enough to do that? Then make it vocal. I understand not everybody walks in that type of energy. And there's no shade thrown on that. Because even if you energetically come together, behind the scenes, it is much appreciated. Even Spirit says, what you do in the dark comes to the light. So I'm not saying that would be done in the dark, but that would just be done behind the scenes. But he would still bring it to light. He would still honor it, not in the negative way, what you do in the dark, meaning evil. You know, he's going to showcase you and put you on blast. That's for the people that are coming against us, and they will all have their day. And their day will be filled of regrets for them. So I'm saying, if you want to do it behind the scenes, go for it. What do you have to lose? You have everything to gain, because now you're connecting to people like myself, other people like you. Everybody's on a different level of power, but now we're all coming together. It's like one big Power Ranger. They're all separate, right? But then when they have to fight some huge, monster or whatever, right? Like we're out here fighting all these demonic demons and whatnot. They all come together and they form one big robot, powerful. Why? Because all of their energies, all of their skills, all of their gifts, all of their talents, all bind together. And now, as a collective, you are stronger than what you were when you were by yourself. And trust me, I am no joke to play with. I'm highly skilled in warfare. And when it comes to spiritual gifts, God has just blessed me in areas that are extremely beneficial. So what does that mean? And I'm going to use me for an example. That means when I hear about them coming against you, say I might be watching YouTube and I hear you're going through something, instantly I stand in the gap for you, stand in the trenches with you, and bring my gifts and my skill to the table to add with yours, and we build that huge robot and we dismantle who's ever coming against you. I'll tell you guys this right now. I know a lot of us feel alone in this fight, and this is why Spirit put this on my mind to say this. And anyone that's standing with me, because I've been told that people behind the scenes have now joined the fight that I am in, and that's highly appreciated. And I'm here to tell you that you have nothing to worry about. No sickness. I'm a healer. No sickness will touch you. Now, I'm not saying you may not feel the effects. Like I can feel the negative energy they're putting on you. You will feel it. That is the weapon form, but it will not prosper, meaning it will not take you down. And I'll be right there too, as well. Backing you. energetically, and I am energy. Trust me. And all these people do is use energy. So while they're using energy to try to take me down, all they're doing is like charging a battery that's already fully charged, and they're just giving me more energy because they're using energy against someone that is energy to try to take energy. Go figure, right? But that's what you do when you're not wrapped too tight. That's what you do when you never came across someone of my magnitude. And I know there's a lot of you that bring a lot of extraordinary gifts to the table. Mediumships and clairvoyance and all these other spiritual, amazing spiritual gifts that you also bring to the table. And when we all come together, we are unstoppable. Unstoppable. And we win over and over and over and over again. While they are trying to conjure up something, and to do that, they have to make sacrifices to themselves. They have to degrade themselves. They have to cut on themselves. They have to do all this weirdo stuff just to try to get an edge over the collective. And I'm talking a collective worldwide. Because this isn't just happening to me, to you. It's just not happening here where I live, there where you live, but it's happening everywhere. All at different levels to each individual, depending where you're at. So anybody that's standing with me, if I even hear you cough, I'm sending good energy, healing energy. I have videos already to where I've overcome things that they said you can never overcome. You will have this for the rest of your life. And just because they had a white jacket on, you thought I was going to believe that? Absolutely not. And proved them all wrong. Left them like this. How do you do that? Because I operate on a different frequency. And I just don't believe everything someone tells me because they have a suit and tie or they have a degree or whatever. I deal in the spiritual realm where the impossible is possible. And so what I'm saying is I'll be there for you. Always. You know, if I hear that you're under attack, I'm coming to join. I'm coming if I hear it. Say I'm scrolling and I hear somebody, hey, you know, they're messing with me. Whew, I'm there. Any reader that I have showcased, and I've done my pendulum reads, where we listen to the reader and I take my pendulum out and we listen to them. You already have what I can bring to the table at the level that I can bring it, whatever that may mean to you. But that's what I offer to the readers that I showcase on my channel. Protection, health benefits, if I see that they're not feeling well. My ancestors, watching over them and coming together with their ancestors, my spirit guides coming together with their spirit guides, because we are all, see, confirmation, because we all have one thing in common, and that is love and light. So why would we work separate? Why would we be an island when we can be a country with everyone working together versus by yourself on an island? Because Spirit let me know so many of us feel alone. And for 2 days, I've had that Michael Jackson song in my head. You are not alone. I am here with you. You know what I mean? So even though we may all be far apart from each other, because obviously we're all not together, we don't even personally know each other, but energetically, we all represent the same one thing, which is peace, love, and light, and bringing out the best in humanity. So that's what I wanted to bring to the table today, guys. And hopefully that will resonate with, if not a lot of you, some of you. And down the line, hopefully others energetically will connect. I'll tell you what will not ever be able to connect is the dark energy. They'll never be able to sneak in here. I don't care about people cloaking and all that. Means nothing to me, because your ancestors and your spirit guides they see through the mask. That's why when people are like, they have monitoring spirits, means absolutely nothing to me. Really, I'm already bored of these people. I already know what they're going to do before they do it. I can have the abilities to pop into anyone's mind, have a conversation while they're working, while they're talking, while they're doing whatever. They're going to give me the tea of what they're doing. So I always know who you're sending in, who's trying to, be false, be fake, who's trying to love bomb, like, oh, I'm really there for you, and they're not. I mean, it has gotten way, 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 way too simple for me, but I'm glad that it has, because it took a lot of challenges and a lot of uphill battles, a lot of sick days, a lot of tears, a lot of solitude moments for me to get to this point where I'm at, to where they're just no match. No matter how many people they get, no matter how much spell work they do, it just does not matter. I am royal blood. It matters. It doesn't matter. I have a whole entire kingdom working with me. So it means nothing. And that's why I am here offering my help. And I'm hoping that you guys will see the good in this and energetically also come together. And like I said, all you have to do is just say to your ancestors, to spirit, whoever you deem to be creator of all you have to say is, I am standing with other light workers, or I am standing with other people that are in the upright, that want to pull people out the matrix, take them out of that box, that want them to, that authentically want them to live their life. You want them to be authentic, and you want them to be in the upright, and you want them to live the best, and your intentions are good. I'm standing with anyone on the planet that feels that way. I'm standing with anyone on the planet that agrees with that type of thinking. And hopefully you will too. And all you have to do is just tell your ancestors, or whoever you deem to be, the creator of all, or who you speak to, that, hey, you know these people, because you see past what I can see. That's why you give us the tea. So you know who's cloaking. You hear every conversation. That's why I don't worry about monitoring spirits, because, my guides, my angels, they're in every home that is against me. They're hearing everything. Why do you think I'm always 10 steps ahead? I always know what's going on before they can even do anything. I already know. Play yourself if you want to. Oh, I'm gonna try to get one over on the Earth Angel. Okay, go for it. This is gonna be really entertaining with that colorful imagination that you really think. How are you gonna do that? Well, we're doing some energy work on the guy that's energy. Really? We're sending negative energy to who? The guy that is energy? It makes no sense. But narcissists do what narcissists do. These are the guys that think a square peg fits in a circle, and they'll just keep pounding and keep pounding it until they finally get it to fix. Even though it's all busted up, it's not even the same shape. They beat the heck out of it to death, and they're like, see, I got it to fit. And you're just looking at them like, never mind. Because you're like, something clearly is not right. So You're not alone. You know, even if you feel alone in the physical, you're not alone. And most definitely you're not alone in the spiritual. And so, and with us coming together energetically, things ought to get better for all of us. The vibration ought to raise higher in all of us. And the attacks ought to be less potent for all of us, because now energetically, all of our ancestors, all of our spirit guides are all coming together, working as one to form that big, huge powerhouse. And spirit is the mastermind behind it all, and proud at the same time, because now he sees that we came together for the greater good. And with that being said, guys, my name is Trickett. This is Wake Up with Trickett, because I believe we are all waking up together so we can all think outside the box. There's no way we learned it all, and there's no way our parents knew it all. So, you know, as we learn, we continue to grow and elevate to levels that are only going to benefit us and those that are around us. And with that being said, until next time, I wish everybody, or I send everybody, I'm not wishing nothing, I send everybody, I command it to go out into the universe. I send everybody love and light. And let's confirm that. Ancestors, you with me? Let's send all of these people love and light. Those that join us, those that don't join us, we don't matter. We're bigger than that. Let's send them all love and light. Let's send them all love and light. All love and light. And there we go there. And now I call on the spirit of perfect health. Spirit of perfect health, make yourself known. Thank you. Now, for all those that may be going through something, that are of the light, let's send our collective, our family, healing energy that will touch them from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet, and everything in between. They are made whole and complete. Saturate them with healing energy. Saturate them. Speed it up if they are ill. Speed up their wellness. Speed it up so they may be whole once again. And with that being said, guys, that's it on that. This is what I do. I am the energy guy. That uses his pendulum for a number of things. So that just went out to you. Energy listens to me. If I speak it, it obeys me. And you guys just keep on doing what you're doing. And hopefully you join the fight to come together so we can be that one big powerhouse as a unit. And like the Power Rangers, they all work individual, but when they got to fight that big monster, they all click, 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 click. Like Autobots. They all, they come together and boom, they get it done. Peace. Write your name in the stars. Till next time.